Hello students, my name is Deepak Mani and this is my fourth lecture on mathematical logic. Today's point we are going to discuss in these lectures are converse, inverse, contrapositive, statement pattern and then examples. So let us start with our first point, converse, inverse and contrapositive. All these three concepts are related to conditional statement, okay? And the rule is if the conditional statement is P implies Q, then its converse is Q implies P, inverse is negation P implies negation Q, and contrapositive is negation Q implies negation P. In verbal form, if the conditional statement is if P then Q, then its converse if Q then P, inverse if negation P then negation Q, and contrapositive if negation Q then negation P. So let us consider one conditional statement. If price increases then demand falls. So here P is price increases, that means negation P, price does not increase. Q is demand falls, that means negation Q is demand does not fall. And now we are going to write converse, inverse and contrapositive of this conditional statement. So here the converse is if demand falls then price increases. Okay. Inverse is if price does not increase then demand does not fall. And contrapositive is if demand does not fall then price does not increase. So in converse, we interchange the position of statement P and Q. In inverse, without changing position of P and Q, we write its negations. And in contrapositive, we change the position of statement P and Q and we write its negations. Okay. Now, next statement pattern. So letters used to denote statements are called statement letters, and the proper combination of statement letters and connectives is called statement pattern, and the statement pattern is also called as proposition. For example, here one combination of statement letter and connective is given, so this combination is called as statement pattern. So in this statement pattern, P and Q are statement letters and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 logical connectives are used. Okay. So in this statement pattern, this P and Q are called prime components of this statement pattern. Okay. So this statement pattern containing 2 statement letters and 5 logical connectives. Next point is truth table of the statement pattern. A table which shows possible truth values of a statement pattern obtained by considering all possible combinations of truth values of its prime components is called the truth table of the statement pattern. So we are familiar with truth values. Okay. आता तुम्हाला जर का एखादं simple statement दिलं, then there are two possibilities, either it is true or false. Then it is possible to find the truth value of this statement pattern. This statement pattern is either true or false. Okay. Now this is one of the most important question in this lesson, and this question may be asked for 3 marks. And in this question we are going to write converse, inverse and contrapositive of given conditional statement. Okay. So the first conditional statement is if surface area decreases then pressure increases. So here P is surface area decreases, Q denote pressure increases. So obviously negation P is surface area does not decrease and negation Q is pressure does not increase. So the solution is Let P denote surface area decreases, Q denote pressure increases. So the symbolic form is P implies Q. So its converse is Q implies P. That means just change the position of P and Q. That is, if pressure increases, then surface area decreases. Its inverse is negation P implies negation Q. So just write the negation of P and Q. Okay. That means if surface area does not decrease, then pressure does not increase. Now its contrapositive is negation Q implies negation P. That means we change the position of P and Q as well as we write negations. Okay. That is, if pressure does not increase, then surface area does not decrease. Second conditional statement is if a function is differentiable, then it is continuous. So a function is differentiable is denoted by P, and a function is continuous is denoted by Q. So the solution is P denote a function is differentiable, Q denote a function is continuous. So symbolic form is P implies Q. So its converse is Q implies P. Just change the position of statement P and Q. That is, if a function is continuous, then it is differentiable. Now its inverse is negation P implies negation Q. Just write the negations. That is, if a function is not differentiable, then it is not continuous. And its contrapositive is negation Q implies negation P. That is, if a function is not continuous, then it is not differentiable. Next question. Construct the truth table for each of the following statement pattern. Okay. So here statement pattern is given and we have to construct its truth table. So in this statement pattern, there are two prime statements P and Q, and there are four logical connectives. Okay. Now to find the truth value of this statement pattern, the columns we are going to use are this one. Okay. So first we write the truth values of P, then we write Q, then we find the truth values of negations. Okay. That means negation P. Then we find the truth value of P and negation Q. Then we find the truth value of P implies Q. And then we find the truth value of the statement pattern. Okay. So this truth table containing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 number of columns, which is equal to number of prime statements plus number of logical connectives. जर का इथं बघितला statement pattern, तर या statement pattern मध्ये there are two simple statements and four logical connectives. So 2 plus 4, 6, which is nothing but the number of columns in this truth table. Okay. तर आता आपल्याला माहित आहे की जर काय सिंगल सिंपल स्टेटमेंट दिलं तर त्याची पॉसिबल ट्रूथ व्हॅल्यू काय येते, आयदर इट इज ट्रू और फॉल्स. पण जर का तुम्हाला मी टू सिंपल स्टेटमेंट्स दिल्या तर पॉसिबल कॉम्बिनेशन्स किती येतात, देर आर 4 पॉसिबल कॉम्बिनेशन्स. ओके. In P we write 2 times T 2 times F. In Q we write TF TF. Now we find truth values of negation Q. Okay. आता negation मध्ये काय होतं, the negation T is equal to false and negation F is equal to true. So the truth values of negation Q are, here the negation T is false, negation F is true, negation T is false, negation F is true. Now we find the truth values of P and negation Q. आता AND मध्ये काय असतं, if both true then corresponding conjunction is true, otherwise false. आता यामध्ये काय होणार आहे बघा, first and third column are connected by AND. That means the truth value of this column are this one. Okay. TF false, TT true, FF false, FT false. Then we find the truth values of P implies Q. So in implication, we all know if first one is true, second one is false, the corresponding conditional statement will be false. Otherwise, true. So the truth values of this column: TT true, TF false, FT true, FF true. And now we find the truth value of the statement pattern. Okay. So here column number 4 and column number 5 are connected by double implication. Okay. आणि डबल implication मध्ये आपल्याला काय माहित आहे, if both these two have same truth value, the biconditional statement will be true, and if these two have opposite truth value, this biconditional statement will be false. So the truth values of this column are this one. इथं काय होणार आहे, FT false, TF false, FT false, again FT false. So the truth values of given statement patterns are F, 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 F. Okay. तर या ठिकाणी तुम्हाला सांगितलेलं आहे की if the given statement pattern containing two prime statements, so there are 4 different combinations, and as the statement pattern containing 2 prime statement and 4 logical connectives, so its truth table containing total 2 plus 4 6 number of columns. Okay. Pattern is P implies negation Q and R. The statement pattern containing 3 simple statements P, Q, R and 3 logical connectives. म्हणजे याचा जर का आपण ट्रूथ टेबल कन्स्ट्रक्ट केला तर त्या ट्रूथ टेबल मध्ये टोटल नंबर ऑफ कॉलम्स किती होणार आहेत, 3 plus 3 6, and that 6 columns are this one. Okay, first we write P, Q, R, then we find Q and R, then we find negation Q and R, and then it is possible to find P implies negation Q and R. So the number of columns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. आता यापूर्वी आपण जे स्टेटमेंट पॅटर्न घेतलं, that statement pattern containing 2 prime statements, so there are 4 combinations, 4 different combinations. But in this statement pattern containing 3 prime statements, that means there are total 8 different combinations. Okay. आणि मग हे लक्षात ठेवताना कसं ठेवायचं आहे, तर in P we write 4 times T 4 times F, in Q we write 2 times T 2 times F 2 times T 2 times F, and in R we write TF 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 alternate. Now first we find the truth values of Q and R. आता and म्हणजे conjunction मध्ये काय असतं, if both are true then corresponding conjunction will be true, otherwise false. So here column number 2 and column number 3 are connected by and. So the truth values of this column are this one. काय होणार आहे बघा, T and T true, T and F false, F and T false, F and F false, T and T true, T and F false, F and T false, F and F false. Now we find the truth values of this column. तर यामध्ये काय केलेलं आहे आपल्याला, negation of fourth column घेतलेला आहे, आणि in negation we all know negation of T is false and negation of F is true. So the truth values of this column are this one. Okay. So here negation of T false, negation F true, negation F true, negation F true, negation T false, negation F true, negation F true, negation F true. And now we find the truth value of given statement pattern. Okay, P implies negation Q and R. That means first column implies फिफ्थ कॉलम. आता इम्प्लिकेशन म्हणजे कंडिशनल, आणि कंडिशनल मध्ये आपल्याला काय माहित आहे, if first one is true, second one is false, the corresponding conditional statement will be false, otherwise true. So the truth values of this column are this one. मग इथं काय होणार आहे, TF false, TT true, TT true, TT true, FF true, FT true, FT true, FT true. So these are truth values of given statement pattern. Next question. If the statement P and Q are true statement and R and S are false statement, then determine the truth values of the following statement pattern. तर लास्ट क्वेश्चन मध्ये पण तुम्हाला स्टेटमेंट पॅटर्न दिलेला आहे, ह्या क्वेश्चन मध्ये पण तुम्हाला स्टेटमेंट पॅटर्न दिलेला आहे. फक्त या ठिकाणी स्टेटमेंट पॅटर्न मध्ये जे प्राइम स्टेटमेंट्स आहेत त्याच्या ट्रूथ व्हॅल्यूज तुम्हाला दिलेले आहेत, आणि लास्ट क्वेश्चन मध्ये काय होतं की त्यात दिल्या नव्हत्या, त्यामुळे आपण काय केलं, ट्रूथ टेबल कन्स्ट्रक्ट केला. बट हिअर वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू कन्स्ट्रक्ट ट्रूथ टेबल बिकॉज इन दिस एक्झाम्पल we know the truth values of prime statements. Okay, आता इथं बघितला तर this statement pattern containing 3 prime statements and 2 logical connectives. That means we required how many columns, 2 plus 3 plus 2, that is 5 number of columns, and that columns are this one, P, Q, R. Then we find Q and R, and then we find the truth value of P or Q and R. So here the truth values of P, Q, R are given. P is true, Q is true, R is false. Now in Q and R, Q is true, R is false, so T and F, answer will be F. Here P is true and Q and R is false, so T or F, answer will be true. So the truth value of given statement pattern is true. आता या ठिकाणी बघितला तर इन दिस स्टेटमेंट पॅटर्न कंटेनिंग 4 statement letters or prime statements, okay, P, Q, R, S, and how many logical connectives, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, 9 logical connectives. मग इथं आपण जो याची ट्रूथ व्हॅल्यू काढणार आहे त्याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला टोटल किती कॉलम लागणार आहेत, तर 4 plus 9, that is 13, and that 13 columns are first P, Q, R, S. Then we find all negations, negation P, negation R, negation S. Then we find negation P and Q. Then we find this total bracket, negation P and Q and negation R. Then we find Q implies P. Then we find negation S or R. Then we find this total bracket, Q implies P, implies negation S or R. And then we find the truth value of this whole statement pattern, which is denoted by capital E. आता या ठिकाणी नंबर ऑफ कॉलम जर का आपण काउंट केले तर बघा 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13, that is 3 4 plus 9 13. So here the truth values of P, Q, R, S are given. P is true, Q is true, R is false, S is false. Then we find negation P, negation R, negation S. Their truth values are F, P is true, so negation P is false, R is false, so negation R is true, S is false, negation S is true. Now we find negation P and Q, so negation P is false, Q is true, so F and T, answer will be false. So here negation P and Q is false and negation R is true, so F and T, answer will be false. Now here Q is true, P is false, so T implies T, answer will be true. Here negation S is true, R is false, so T or F, answer will be true. Now here Q implies P, is true. Negation yes or R is true. So T implies T, answer will be true. So here this whole bracket is false and this whole bracket is true. So F or T, answer will be true. That means the truth value of the statement pattern is true. Today's homework, here two questions are given. In first question, some statement patterns are given. We have to construct truth table. And in second question, two conditional statements are given and we are going to write converse, inverse and contrapositive. Okay. The second conditional statement साठी तुम्हाला दिलेला आहे, हिंट दिलेली आहे. आता रेग्युलर कंडिशनल स्टेटमेंट आपण कुठल्या फॉर्म मध्ये बघितले, इफ देन. पण या ठिकाणी जे स्टेटमेंट तुम्हाला दिलेलं आहे, अ फॅमिली बिकम्स लिटरेट इफ द वुमन इन इट इज लिटरेट. तर ह्या कंडिशनल स्टेटमेंट मध्ये द वुमन इन फॅमिली इज लिटरेट हे पी असणार आहे आणि अ फॅमिली बिकम्स लिटरेट किंवा अ फॅमिली इज लिटरेट हे काय असणार आहे, क्यू. म्हणजे हे सेम कंडिशनल स्टेटमेंट आपण कसं लिहू शकतो, इफ द वुमेन इन फॅमिली इज लिटरेट देन it becomes or family becomes literate. Okay, so take screenshot and try to solve. Thank you.